If, on the other hand, the court agrees that he is subject to deportation and he was properly deported, then he can take an appeal, obviously, but he can do that as well in paper by Zoom, but he doesn't get back to the country pending that he stays elsewhere. Now, what happens to him in the other country? Well, that depends. If he's wanted in the other country for a crime, then the other country has the right to treat him in the way that they would anybody else who was accused of a crime. If, on the other hand, he's not accused of a crime, then he's free to do anything he wants in the other country, but he's not free to come to the United States because he wasn't free to come to the United States in the first place. So the question is whether or not that kind of a proceeding by Zoom, using electronics, using modern technology, satisfies due process. And remember, I've said this before. What does due process mean? It is the process due to you because of your status. Now, if you can prove you're an American citizen, the due process right clicks in, and you're entitled to be in the country, and you're entitled to have a hearing in front of a federal judge, and you're entitled to appeals, and you're entitled to bail, you're entitled to all the rights that any American citizen has. If, on the other hand, you have no status whatsoever, then your rights are pretty minimal. You may have the right to say, I can't come to this country because my safety is at risk. By the way, that's not a constitutional right. That's a statutory right. That's something that Congress can give and take away. Congress does not have to give you the right to protest your deportation based on fear of prosecution. That's something Congress has chosen to do and can choose not to do.